10 Players News was asked some questions concerning some fighters in the game. So this is just gonna be a little pure fight talk. The first we're gonna address is about Pacquiao. But before we get to Pac-Man, we wanna throw our 10 players holler out to Big Bones, Sarah Vasquez, Anthony Torres, Edit Cuts, Pretty Lady, Will Lansenberry, Lin Quan, Crazy Fights, Mr. Sancho, and everyone who's asked for request, and is cool with the 10 players team. And for the people who don't like us, we just wanna say, fuck you. Now to get to Pacquiao. It's a question a lot of people have been asking. And we've been asked the same question. Which is Pacquiao done as a fighter? The only answer we can give when it comes to this question is that we have no fucking idea. We're not in Manny's camp. And we don't have the slightest clue as to what he's doing, or what his state of mind is. But we can say this. Way too many people are throwing Manny under the bus. Kicking his ass to the curb. Slamming the door in his face. Treating him like a rejected stepchild. Fact is, Pac was actually fighting a hell of a fight before the big bomb. It's not like Marquez's face was leaking for nothing. Which just shows how much of a tough motherfucker Marquez is. But before throwing Pac in the trash, let the Pac-Man throw down in his next fight first. Remember, his goal is to get to Marquez. Make no mistake about it. And if he beats Rios, there's gonna be a rematch with Tim if Tim beats Marquez. Bet on that shit. Bradley will wanna show he really beat Pac if he beats Marquez, while Pac will wanna prove his KO by Marquez was a fluke if he beats Rios, while Rios will wanna say he's worthy of fighting Bradley and Marquez if he beats Pac, while Marquez will say he beat Pac and Bradley. Your turn for an ass-kicking Rios. That's if he beats Bradley and Rios beats Pac. So beating the guy who beats the guy he steps in the ring with will be the guy each winner of their fights will wanna beat next. We hope we didn't fuck up anyone's head with another tongue twister. But the fight game will be pretty interesting in the next several months no matter who beats who. But if Pac beats Rios convincingly, he's back in the game as a top fighter again. Yeah. That fast. And all the people saying Pac is done, aren't really getting this. So to the person who asked, we can't say if Pac is done or not. If Rios KOs him, it's pretty much over. But if Pac destroys Rios, especially convincingly, he's back in the game full force. And 10 Players News knows exactly how Pac can get back. Because we know what went wrong with Manny. You see, there was a time when Pac was on top, kicking everyone's ass, tearing through motherfuckers. You see, that was when Pac was a behind-the-scenes bad boy, a ladies' man, a cheater. All the gals loved him. They'd talk about how incredible Pac was. It was healthy for him. Then he became a goody two-shoes. And got his ass knocked the fuck out. Boxing needs the old Pac back. So hire a few hookers, Pac. Cute ones. You can afford that shit. No need to have sex with them. Just have them rub your body down daily. Or even massage your balls between hitting the mitts. So you can get the bad boy in you back. Tell Jinky it's a part of your training. If she gets jealous, don't worry about that shit. Just buy her a Kobe ring after the fight. Learn from this guy. And go get those hookers for the sake of your legacy. You can become a nice guy again when you retire. And fight fans can bet their last dollar. If Pac does this shit, he'll be back with serious options again. Hunting for Marquez revenge. Loads of other fighters to fight. And you all know who the other guy is on the list. But fight fans, come on. Let the motherfucker fight his next fight before deciding to throw him in the grinder. Because guys have been stopped before and came back to be champs. It's not often. But when it has happened, it's happened to guys who weren't just another fighter. And if anyone says Pac is just another fighter, they're full of shit. Oh yeah. By the way, before we go, we'd just like to say this to the haters. Faggot. Pactard. Gay weather. You suck dick. Dick rider. Bitch. Fucking pussy. Flomo. We figured we'd get that out the way for the hater trolls that don't have a single video up who wanna write it. They're the only lines they know. Yeah, we see you scratching your heads trying to come up with some new shit. Which will be kinda hard since you didn't even come up with that. Someone else made that shit up. And you keep copying the motherfuckers. Which actually makes you the biggest dick riders of all. Guess what? We can delete that shit, you stupid motherfuckers. If it stays up it's because we let it? Not because you did. So get a fucking clue. Maybe we can write you dumb motherfuckers some new lines. Meanwhile, your best bet is to hit the dislike button. Which we're cool with. Because we love showing viewers how many of your heads we keep mind fucking.